Hello, today I'm going to talk about Gaines Champion Red Dog and his true breeding and how why the papers were hung. The ADBA says he's off of Gaines Champion Timex and K's Ginger Snap. Timex was off of Fargo and Gaines Bahama Mama. Ginger Snap was off of JNR Kennels Champion Chisholm and Lundus Fondo. The real breeding, his off of Gaines Champion Timex, but his dam was Norad Susie Q. Susie was off of Samson and Bumblebee. Samson was off of Muhammad Ali and Grand Champion Taffy. Bumblebee was off of Champion Spike and Grand Champion Taffy. Mike told me this story, years ago. I don't know, 20, 24 years ago, I can't remember. But it was just a car salesman in Michigan or Indiana, I can't remember. And I can't remember whether it was a pup or a grown dog, but whatever the case, Red Dog came to him. He didn't like Mike, so he hung the papers and registered the dog under Ginger Snap. So that's a little history to the newcomers if you've got this dog in your pedigree. I did. I had him in there through Missouri Gym. When I talked to Mike about the champion blood with Champion Red Dog, Champion Haggler, Champion Gambler, and Champion Duchess, he had made the comment to me that he thought that Champion Gamblers males were really strong, got a lot of good ones, and his females were really weak. He said what's funny about that is Champion Red Dog, his males were weak and his bitches were really strong. And I don't know how many brood bitches he had off that breeding, 4 or 5. And I know he liked to breed them to Devil Deacon. Said those breedings really clicked of Devil Deacon and them bitches off of Champion Red Dog. But, and it's also another lesson for newcomers. And just don't hang papers. Honesty's, a weak man does stuff like that. So you're mad at somebody, so you don't want to give them credit for that dog. That just makes absolutely no sense to me. I could have hated somebody. I'm not going to hang papers. And there's been famous breeders do it. I know there was a famous breeder that did it a while back, and it's on YouTube to listen to. He got caught, and because he didn't like a guy, he hung the papers. So if he wouldn't have got caught, that history is bullshit. And I can remember reading interviews of people about Maurice Carver, and I was fascinated with him. I mean, they said he's one of the best breeders around, best eye for a dog, and I wish I could have met him. Our time frames were way different. But I would hear people say, somebody would ask him, do you, what do you think about him not giving you right papers on a dog? And I think I heard a couple people say, I don't care, it was a good dog. Man, I don't get that, because to me, a good dog and the real pedigree is equally important. I mean, you're looking at the history of a dog, that's bullshit then. And I don't get why you wouldn't care. But, I mean, that was those guys' business, and lucky for me, I never got a dog from the guys I heard say it, or indirectly from them. And it's hard to tell if you ever do have a dog, like somebody's going to come out and tell you that they hung papers. I just tried to deal with guys that I knew were honest, and cross my fingers and hope for the best. But if you have, for the newcomers, if you've got this blood, got the Red Devil blood or Gaines blood, and you got this dog in your pedigree, now you know it's true breeding.